And we're back with Game 5 of the City Circuit at NBA Street. Obviously, if you've been watching the series, I just lost my first game. So I was at a bit of a crossroads. I was contemplating deleting my entire YouTube channel, changing my name, moving to the other side of the world, etc, etc. Just kidding, but I did make one significant change, as you probably could see already. Finally using MJ. I've wanted to for a while. The reason I didn't want to at the start is I wanted to run with just the Knicks. But I didn't realize what a huge emphasis it was to create your own team. So I thought, why not use it? You know, I've just lost, that's justification. Now's the opportunity to use him. He and Vince Carter can link up. North Carolina duo is there. Let's see how we go. And yeah, up against the Charlotte Hornets. Not a franchise he owns, even though he owns them by name and location now. The Hornets obviously moved to New Orleans, and then they changed their name. Jordan, well, he didn't buy it, but Bob Johnson bought the license to have the Charlotte Bobcats. There was an airball. That's the first airball I've seen. But yeah, and then Jordan eventually bought them and renamed the team the Hornets. So now, you know, a lot of variables, but in all honesty, all I wanted to do was just have an opportunity to play with Jordan. And there's an alley-oop from Carter, and I'm noticing these not the regular alley-oops, but the ones that you pass off in midair. You get huge bonuses for in terms of points, and so I'm definitely going to have to start looking for those as I'm progressing through and coming across some more difficult teams. There's Baron Davis once again. I'm going to have nightmares over that guy. But everything changes. Jordan plays a point guard here. He's a primary ball handler, and Vince Carter stepped into his own. And Jordan just does whatever he wants to on the court. Look at that. That is savage. He's got the best handles on the team. He's probably the strongest apart from bigs. And just incredible. But how sweet was that move there by Baron Davis over Jordan? Pretty good defense. That was me controlling him, but to get back in the picture. But still got posterized. But yeah, look at 6 points up. I'm already at a game breaker. Just a crossover. Why not shoot a fadeaway three? That player model, considering how old it is, 15 years old, looks incredible. And it's 8-3. I didn't want to take my foot off the accelerator this time, but they definitely come out hard. They definitely they pick it up the momentum, or your guys just sort of turn off a little bit. But I was aware of it, and I stuck with it. But Jamal Mashburn is very good in this game as well. I think he may even have a higher rating than what Davis does. That's a contested shot for this game at least, and just buries it. And I still can't get over the hook shot that he hit at the end of it. I missed a double alley-oop, I guess you could call it. Or but yeah, I still can't get over that left-handed hook he hit over Carter in the end of last game, which really, in many ways, proved to be the difference. PJ Brown, whoa, PJ Brown, a 360 20-footer. And he's nothing but net, so go figure, right? This game, it definitely has its moments. I would like a pick and roll at some time. Jordan with a floater, and he can bury it from outside. If anything, I think they probably overrated him with his outside shooting, because look, there's nothing he can't do on the court, but he was never a consistently great outside shooter. But in NBA 2K and in NBA Street, I'm noticing he has been given some very generous ratings from three-point territory. I don't mind any of the other ratings. His defense, he's dunking, he's shooting from mid-range, ball handling, you name it, I've got no problem with. But you can't give him the same kind of three-point rating as, say, an Allen Houston, or I would say a Ray Allen. I haven't used Ray Allen yet, but I'm assuming he's going to have a very similar. So look at that, bam. You know, just, you can't, you know, how do you stop that if you go up against it? I mean, how do you want us to stop that? He's, you know, in many ways I kind of wish that I went with Philly, because I could just, there's another left-handed hook shot. What is going on in this? But if I went with Philly, I could have gone with Iverson, Jordan, and Mutombo. Really not changed at all. But that being said, I want to try these new players out, and as I progress and see which ones I like. The moment I get McGrady, I think my days with Vince Carter will be gone. But it will be very sweet once I get a chance to use Kobe, Jordan, and Tim Duncan, Chris Webber, whoever, you know, as a big man. Kevin Garnett I talked about last game as well. That will probably be the ones that the players I'm going for, because Jordan can just play point. And I'm sure Kobe can as well in terms of his ball handling and passing. And yeah, whoever's playing the center position could just clean up the boards, finish when needs to. You know, maybe Ben Wallace. I wonder if he's in this game with a decent rating. That would be cool as well. Jordan again, just dunking the ball. At this point, I'm noticing the score and their game breaker as well. I don't want to get into a situation where they hit a game breaking three and then all of a sudden I'm in a close contest. Instead, I've got Jamal Mashburn falling out of bounds, hitting threes. And that's just as bad, really, because they're trimming the lead. It's now a 4-point game. If they hit another three, all of a sudden it's really a one possession. Instead, Jamal Mashburn dunks on my entire team. So you see the conundrum I'm kind of in. I don't know what happened there, but it was a turnover and it wasn't good. If they hit a three here, it's down a 1-point game. Big steal by Biggs. Excellent wordplay there. And Jordan finished it off, and now I'm just one basket away. So even if they unlock the game breaker, there's nothing they can do about it. And I'm about to win this baby up and exact sweet revenge. Carter, of course, bricks it, but he gets his own board. I'm about to exact sweet revenge on my only loss so far. And I shouldn't be saying that with too much pride because I've only got 3 wins. But Jordan all the way to the basket and dunks on Baron Davis, who is the guy I will definitely be picking up. But that busted rim animation is very sweet. Just as he's using Jordan, and I had so much fun, I'll probably use him again. Biggs isn't too bad to play with. But if I get the chance to get Alonzo or Dikembe or any of those other bigs I was talking about with Chris Webber, I'll definitely grab them. Look at the trick points. Nothing really to see there, but you will see Jordan. Look at the trick points for Jordan. My goodness. Welcome to the squad, MJ. I'll definitely be running with him.
Who's gonna be the lucky man to join your squad, partner?